have a ton of different games. We have a tower defense game, we've got a starfighter game, which is sort of a rail-based shooter game. So we're trying to basically hit every kind of game that kids could want to play. We're trying to make sure that the game is entertaining for people of all ages who are going to enjoy Clone Wars, and that all skill levels are going to be able to play the game and have fun. So the game is designed around hubs and activity centers. The hubs basically connect these different activity centers together. What an activity center is it's a thematic area where mini games are launched from. For instance, we have a hangar, and the hangar is where you launch most of the vehicle-based stuff, like the racing game and the starfighter game. The hubs are really simplified to make sure that navigation is as easy as possible. Finding your way from one area to the next is supposed to be just dead simple. We don't want people to get lost or feel like they have to do a lot of exploration to get to the game they really want to play. There's a lot of competition that's being built in with your friends. So when you're friended with somebody and they beat your score, you're going to get a message that says, hey, this guy beat your score. That's a really kind of compelling hook to the game. Other things that are going to be going on is you're going to be able to collect all these different items by beating different levels, and by earning credits, you're going to be able to go and get Anakin's lightsaber. You're going to go and be able to get Mace Windu's boots. All these different sorts of items, housing items, different speeder bikes, all that is going to be earned by playing games and earning credits. And the better you do at the games, the more credits you get. The more credits you get, the faster you can get all the items and basically complete all the collections. So we have a membership model. It is free to play. We have a membership model to be able to get access to additional content. So a lot of things like wearables and some stages for mini games, you won't be able to access all of it unless you're a member. But for the most part, the game is free to play. You can log on, you can go have friends, you can go earn credits, and play most of the games for free. We haven't made an exact determination on which ones are going to be available for free, but most of the games that are going to be members only are still going to have a stage or two that you'll be able to try out at least as a free player. So microtransactions will let you get certain super iconic items. Maybe if you wanted to get Mace Windu's purple lightsaber could be an example of a microtransaction only item. Certain hairstyles might be microtransaction only. Again, we haven't really figured out exactly where the breakdown is going to be of all this different stuff, but we do have a wide variety of different customizations. We have a ton of different wearables. Any kind of outfit that you've ever seen in the Clone Wars, we're going to have available in the game. It's actually really cool the way that we're setting up the iconic characters from the show. You're going to be doing starfighter missions alongside of Anakin and Plo. You're going to be playing tower defense missions with Commander Cody as sort of your guide, letting you know the strategic situation of what guys are coming up next, that sort of thing. In addition to that, you're going to be able to sort of meet these characters in the Jedi Temple. You're going to be able to lightsaber duel with them, for instance. They're going to give you certain missions to go do specific stuff in the games. So it's actually really closely integrated. I think it's a really cool experience for people who are fans of the show to be able to fly next to Anakin, and Anakin has some starfighters on his tail, and he's like, hey, get him off my tail. And we'll have pop-ups messages coming up from him and stuff like that. So it's really fun. Clone Wars Adventures is coming to the PC in fall 2010.